Aloha, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Silly Rainbow with our pendulums today. So it is Pendulum Tuesday again. I am Neil Molokai Mystic with my sidekick over here,
Nick with my angels.
and we are going to be asking you to word your questions so that you can receive a yes or no answer for your highest and greatest good. Always be open to the highest and greatest good answer. So, when we're using our pendulum, remember we are tapping into your energy in the moment. So, if you get an answer that doesn't isn't really the answer you wanted, then this is a great opportunity to say thank you for the awareness and ask your inner self what it is I need to do to shift to shift it into what it is that I'm looking for. But also remember, sometimes the answers are um, they are saying yes or no for a specific reason that maybe we're not aware of yet. You know, for your highest and greatest good. So, yes, say hello. And if you would like a pendulum question answered, just say you want to be put on the list for a pendulum question. So, it's so good to see everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for jumping on. Um, I hope everybody that attended the class did receive their
Replay.
recording, the recorded replay of the class. um, it did get sent out. When did you send that out? Was it yesterday?
The next day, actually, on Sunday, it was sent out.
So, if you did not receive your recorded version of the class and you attended or registered, let us know. Let us know, and that way we can make sure everybody. I think you got everybody though.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you, MK. Thank you for asking about my arm. I'm feeling okay. I'm in a lot of pain. Actually, some days I can remove the cast, but today I had to put it back on because the pain is very intense. So it depends on the days, actually. And the pain is bad because I'm trying to exercise my hand, so it was expected. So, like, I know I can do it, and I'll get there. I'll get there.
Yeah, she'll get there.
Yeah.
It'll be a journey, but she'll get there. Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you,
All
Kay.
right. Hi, Amy. Yes, you will be put on the list. Hello, Diana. How are you? Hello, Melinda.
Hi, Melinda. I think it's the first time I see you, Melinda, here.
No, she's popped on a few times, but not for
Oh,
our
okay,
pendulum
okay.
show. You
Yeah,
know,
true, true,
she usually pops on just to say, "Hey, what's up?" So and share some love and light. So,
true.
for those
Thank
of you who haven't been jumping on, we are doing pendulums. These are yes or no answers. They are in the energy of what you are in now. So if you get an answer that you don't really like, remember, it's an opportunity to shift it. It's an opportunity to say, thank you for the awareness. What do I need to do to shift it? And and remember, when you ask your questions, we don't necessarily need to know what the intention is. You don't need to write it in the comments. You can keep it very personal to yourself. But remember that my pendulums have boundaries. My pendulum doesn't let me overstep my boundaries. So sometimes, if you ask an intention for the pendulum question, and it includes the energy of someone else that I don't have permission to tap into, my pendulum won't move. Okay, so just be aware of that. So word it so that the question is directed to you. Hey, Kaylee. Um, and also, let's see. Oh, and you must be present, because if you disappear, my pendulum won't move. So it's not like you can watch the replay later and say, "Oh, can I ask a question and I'll watch it later?" You have to be present, or my pendulum will not move.
It's
So
not like for the cards.
yeah, for the cards, if you guys got to jump off and want to watch the replay later, that's we can give you a card. But with my pendulum, he's very adamant about me and how I answer, who I'm answering, how they're worded. Yeah, it gets a little, eh.
And I know last week I said hopefully next time we will be able to do cards, but unfortunately we're not there. I'm not there yet. So sorry about that.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah.
But I did get. Nick is spoiling me, guys. Look, I got a new deck. It's so cool. It's so I haven't opened it up, but she has this deck too, and she was showing it to me, and she knew I loved it. And then guess what showed up in the mail today? So I got a new deck, and this one is cool because Nick, maybe you can explain it a little bit better.
Yeah, what this deck is particular about, it's a deck about guardian angels, and they are names that you may have never heard about, and I am discovering these
And I
guardian
can't
angels.
pronounce.
Yeah,
I
like
can't pronounce them. So
it's names that it's hard to pronounce, and it's a deck where they tell you the date of birth, and they tell you if you are born on this specific date, this is your guardian angel. So we all know that we have more than one guardian angel. So you might have different guardian angel, but this specific guardian angel is your guardian angel if you are born on this particular day. So when I'm giving a birthday reading, for example, I would be using this deck to tell you who is your specific guardian angel, and there is an explanation about this particular guardian angel. How can he support you? What are his particular field of work? And when I read, for example, about my guardian angel, and I was like, wow, this resonates so much. And when I read for Neil, the guardian angel that would be specific for her date of birth, it resonated with her. So this is what's cool, like, because you can't imagine this to be fitting because there are so many people on this planet. Like, is it possible that all the people born on the same day would resonate with the same angel? Well, yeah, it does. It does. And
and I love that still after all this time, um, we experience the awe. It's like that awe and wonder of how the divine comes through. I love it when we pull cards or anything where we're asking for divine guidance and then we get validation for things that it's just you guys never. I don't care how long you do this type of work, don't lose the awe and wonder because it really is that spark of joy that keeps you going. And the more you appreciate the awe and wonder, the more it comes through. So allow yourself to hold on to that. I like that idea, Brandy. Maybe a Tuesday with those. Maybe we'll see. But,
could
but
be.
yeah. So Nikki spoiled me, and Nick, I just can I show them one of the things that was in my box. I am in love with this. She actually got me a quill. She actually got me a writer's quill with a peacock feather. I don't have the ink, but
But this will be to sign the her book.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I will, by the time my book is ready to be signed, guess what pen I will be using? So it's beautiful. It's a peacock feather with a silver stem, and it is a real quill where you would actually literally need to dip it into the ink. So, guys, if you want an autographed book when my book comes out, guess what I'll be signing it with? So, so I'm so appreciative of receiving a box from Nick and so bummed at the same time because I sent her a birthday box because you guys know her birthday is coming up on the 22nd. So I sent her a birthday box at the beginning of the month. It hasn't even made it to Canada yet. It's still in California. And the only updates we get on the tracking is in transit to the
Moving into another facility.
So fingers crossed, palms together, guys, that she gets her box, her birthday box from me on her birthday or at least by the 25th, because, we have the new moon and her birthday celebration going on the 25th. But her birthday is actually on the 22nd. And speaking of the 22nd,
We
we,
have a guest on the 22nd. Joanna Easton is coming with us for the 22 and new show.
and what's the topic?
And sorry?
What's the topic?
The topic is like talking about the presence of angels in our life, and she will give me a reading.
Yay! Yes, I asked her to if she would come on the show and share about, because she's an angel intuitive, and some of you follow her. Joanna Easton, Angel Intuitive. She gives readings on Mondays. She does a weekly broad forecast
Mhm.
on Sunday, I believe it is,
Yeah,
and she has some classes coming up as well. Um, yes, a special 22 NU for our next. So, Neil, how is your head? Oh, or a good one. Very observant, my love. Um, okay. Um, yeah, this is, for those of you who followed me, this is something that I do when my trigeminal neuralgia is acting up. Oh, cool, Diana. Yes, follow. Yeah, follow Joanna. Joanna is a sweetie pie, and she's been on our Silly Rainbow show, so you guys are familiar with her. Um, and she'll be coming Sunday too, so that's cool. So she'll be joining us for the celebration because she is one of our angel sisters, So it's going to be a really good show. That 22 and New show is going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be a little earlier than our Silly Rainbow show. So keep an eye out for that because I know notifications are a little bit wonky, know. Um, the other day on like this is just a Facebook notification thing that's been bugging me out, guys. The other day I received a notification saying that Nick and I went live, or are live. Remember the special pop up we did in our group just prior to our
the
class?
course. Yeah.
Yeah, just prior to, and then it wasn't until like 2 days later I get a notification that says we were live in the group. It's like a little bit late. So I understand if you guys, you can't find us or you didn't get notifications. I'm not sure how to fix that because I'm getting the same thing, even for my own lives. I don't get notified that we went live. So, um, I did do an event page for the 22 and you, and Nikki shared it again today. So I would advise if you don't want to miss this show, on the 22nd to mark in the event page that you are going, and you should hopefully cross your fingers, palms together, that you will get notification for the 22 and you show. So I think maybe we should start doing the event page for all of the live streams so
Yeah.
that people
Yeah.
can respond. So if you respond and say yes, I'm going, then you should get a notification when it goes live.
And for those who are here now and who would like to join the group, our private group, so that they can participate to the moon ceremony on Sunday, they can do so.
Oh, how nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice. It's an extended invitation. Extended invitation. It is
They,
going
they,
to be so awesome.
they have
Guys,
they
don't
have to email us to say that they are interested in our upcoming courses so that they have access to our group and be part of all our next coming activities.
and the email is
The email is, I will type it, it's Silly Rainbow Angels at gmail.com.
That's our email address, guys. So if you're interested, shoot us an email and we'll hook you up. Yes, Rachel, this week is extra special. There are, gosh, I mean, literally over 2 dozen people that are celebrating something extremely special on the 22nd. And I can't slip it up. I can't say what their announcements are, but Rachel is someone who has a special announcement. Our Amy, KK, Becky, Michelle, Melissa Kim Porter. I mean, there are so many extraordinary people right now that have such a fantastic announcement coming up, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I might slip up and ruin the surprise for everybody. But guys, if you are following on Facebook, check out check out all of these special people. Rachel just announced that. Yeah, you have two special guests. I wonder who they might be. We'll have to follow you, Rachel, to see who those special guests are. She has her website launch. She has some other fantastic announcements to make as well. And but there are celebrations going on left and right for good cause. And our Nick is going to be celebrated right here on our YouTube, on our With My Angels page, and and gee, who could they be? We'll have to follow you and find out. Um, and Oh, right here on Molokai Mystic. So yes, we are celebrating our Nick on the 22nd and on the 25th. So on the 25th, guys, we're having the new moon ceremony, which Nick, you are going to be blown away by the new moon ceremony. Um,
You all have my private message. You can inbox me what is
no,
going
no, 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 no. You guys feel free Feel free to tease our Nick about all of the special plans you guys got going on, but do not tell her details. She has been trying to get details out of me for quite a while, and it's really hard to keep secrets from Nick. So, yes, yes, heck yes, happy birthday, Nick. So,
on.
you guys can tease her all you want, let her know how excited you are. Um, I will just say, Nick, um, knowing knowing what's going on, you are so loved. You
Thank
are
you.
so loved,
Thank
and
you.
everyone is so excited to celebrate you.
Oh, thank you.
Um, yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
gonna be an awesome time. So the Zoom will start with a new moon ceremony. So have your manifesting intentions ready because we are going to be celebrating the magical manifesting maniac Nick in this on this Zoom as well. So it's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. That's
Neil,
25th.
can you tell Rena who is the author of the deck, because I my deck is not next to me.
The author, Delilah. Yeah, no, I can't tell you. 'Cause,
Show me and I'll write it down.
where's the name? There it is.
Delia Kicharelli.
Yeah, you can't say it either. You can't tell her either. Ciccarelli. Ciccarelli.
Okay, done. Hi,
Sorry.
Christy.
You guys know I can't talk. Thank you, Nick. So it's the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Now it is one of the higher end as far as price wise, guys, but the quality is worth it. The quality, the guidebook, it's worth it. So if you feel called, you know, commercial break, check her out. So, but don't you guys just love my quill? Ah, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Okay. And she got me a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not gonna. But I'm waiting for Nikki's box to come.
It will come. Patient.
Taking too long.
I know.
I am a control freak.
Let's do pendulum. It will help pass the time.
Hmm. Okay.
If you haven't asked yet for a pendulum question, then do it. I only have 7 names on the list so far.
All right. Let's do this then, guys.
Let's do it. So the first person who asked for a pendulum question, so I will tell you the names I have on the list so that you know. I have MK, Reina, Aura, Amy Santos, Diana, Kate, and Dana. So if I didn't mention your name, it means I didn't see you asking. You can still ask for a pendulum question. And let's start with MK.
Alrighty. Okay, MK, you know the drill.
Okay, Melinda, I added you. So, MK, focus on your
And
question.
what's your yes and no?
My yes is show me a yes, please. I'll show you. Show me a yes, please. So that's a yes, sideways. Thank you. Show me a no, please. That's a no, a circle. Thank you. So, MK, focus on your question that can be answered by yes or no. What's the answer to MK's question? Yes or no? Your answer is a yes, MK. Thank you. Hi, Sajid.
MK says thank you.
You're welcome. Rena.
Matter of fact.
What?
Very matter of fact. Reina.
You're making fun of me.
I wouldn't do that.
Mm.
All right. The applause never get old. I love the applause.
Rena, focus on your question, please. Is the answer to Rena's question a yes or no, please? It's a yes, Rena. Thank you. Hi, Suan. I'm adding you to the list.
I hope all is well with you and your family and your loved ones in the area after the Fiona decided to come say hello. Big thank you from Raina.
Oh, you're welcome. Aura, focus on your question, please, and Mr. Magic will answer. Mr. Magic is the answer to to Aura's question. Yes or no?
Mm.
Aura, it's a very small no. It's a very small no. So, like you see, it's hardly moving, but moving into a no. So, if the no is what you are hoping for, like I always say, keep putting the energy, the same energy into it so that you can reinforce the no. And if it's not what you want, if you prefer, if you would have preferred a yes, so try to shift something so that you can shift the energy of it and turn it into a yes.
If it's for your highest good.
If it's for your highest good, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because it's not like a complete no. Hope that helps. Amy?
Mm. Yeah. Pop, pop. Shh, shh. No barking. Thank you. Ah, look at the kiddos. Okay. Like the aura says, thank you. It's not what I wanted, but there are outside influences. Yeah.
I I
Yeah.
understand.
But, appreciate the awareness. Okay. Amy. Let's see. So tap into your heart space and be open for the answer for your highest and greatest good. May I please have the answer to Amy's question for her highest and greatest good, please? Okay, I'm for mine. My yes is a side to side. My no is a to and fro. Okay, and I'm getting a yes, but it's a not a very enthusiastic yes. It's not like yes. It's. Can you please show me that answer once more? See, it's a very timid yes. So either there are other energies at play in this situation, or you need to put more energy into it if this is the answer that you are seeking. Okay, so it is a yes, but it's almost as if I'm getting that it is a yes, but it is yet to be solidified yes. So it could change. So keep if you want this yes, keep that energy flowing towards it. Okay, so you're very welcome.
Yes, so Anne, you're on the list. Diana? Oh, that makes sense, Aura. That makes sense. But even by accepting something, we can still, like, surrendering is something, accepting is something, and it is very good. But it's okay to keep it in the hand. This is my way of thinking. Like I accept, I surrender to the divine for the highest good because it's okay to still hoping for a change. It doesn't mean you do not surrender. If you keep a certain hope, I don't know if I
There's a difference between giving up and surrendering for the
yes,
highest good,
yeah.
you know. So, all right, Diana says, "I'm here." I'm sorry, my dog is barking. It's a dog.
Dogs are supposed to bark.
Well, normally he's doing his little emotional drama thing. My dog is very emotional, you guys.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
If you want, I can add you to the list, Carla. So, Diana, focus on your question. Is the answer to Diana's question yes or no, please? It's a no, Diana.
So you can shut the door. I'm alive.
It's a no. So, I hope it's the answer you were expecting or wanting. Thank you.
Nick, Asa just saw what you gave him, and he said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, near future is 24 hours, Diana.
You never know. You might have a boyfriend by the time
But
Nick's party comes.
by the 25th, who knows?
Yep, might have a date to the party.
You can keep it in your head, Carla.
Yeah, click.
Of course, Wanda. So, Kate, focus on your question, please. Is the answer to Kate's question yes or no, please? Oh,
Whoa.
it's it's a strong no, Kate. So I hope it's what you were hoping for or wanting. So it's a strong no. Thank you. That's what I want. Not sure how to make it happen. Well, you saw the energy of the no. It was very strong. So I think you have the support you need for it to happen. Keep believing. Dana, I think I'm saying the name right. I think you told me once it was Dana, right?
Alrighty. Um, are you still here?
Yes.
Yes. Alrighty. Okay, so focus in your heart space. Be open to the answer for your highest and greatest good. Again, my yes is a side to side. My no is a to and fro. I have the answer for the highest and greatest good. Oh, alrighty. So we're getting a nice positive, this is a really confirmed yes. So the answer to your question is a yes. So I'm hoping that this is what it is you're looking for. Thank you. Well, that's a positive for you. It was a very, went right into the yes without hesitation. So I hope that's a blessing for you. Thank you.
Melinda.
Melinda. Alrighty, so Melinda, again, like always, go into your heart space, be open to the answer for your highest and greatest good. Keep the energy focused on your energy, not anyone else's. You're very welcome. It's perfect. Thank you. The answer to Melinda's question for her highest and greatest good, please. Hmm. Okay, I'm not getting any movement. So either you have stepped away or you need to reword your question because I'm not getting any response. So, Melinda, are you still here? Please let us know in the comments. And if you are, reword your question, please. So I'm feeling like this is why I was thinking about Danny, and I'm like, okay,
She's
so
here.
you are here. Okay, so reword the question so that it can be very clear. It's in your personal energy. Okay. Well, okay. It's a yes or no answer. I told you guys mine is very picky on how things are worded. Please have the answer for Melinda's highest and greatest good. Okay, now I'm getting a strong no, but it started off with a weak maybe. So I don't know if you were still trying to play around with the words, um, but now it's going into a confirmed no. Okay, but it did start off as a maybe, so there might be some stuff that it has to do with other external energies that are affecting the outcome of something, or it could be that you need to concentrate on your own energy going towards that or away from it, whichever, if you don't want the no. But it did start off with a wishy-washy maybe and then went into a strong no. So I don't know if that has to do with how you were wording it, your intention, or if that has to do with external sources, or is it your energy and something you're working on. So thank you. Okay, so hi Onopuno. What you
Sue-Ann. Sue-Ann, focus on your question. Is the answer to Sue-Ann's question yes or no, please? It's a yes, Suan. You have a big yes. And the energy I'm feeling is quite a joyful energy. So, whatever it is you were focusing on, I'm feeling a yes, and I'm feeling a joyful energy. So, I really don't know what it is, but I feel this is something like, even if it might seem stressful, it's something that will bring joy. I don't know
Hmm.
why this energy of joy came with it. So, hope this helps.
My cats like your box too.
So, Carla, focus on your question. Oops, focus on your question. Is the answer to Carla's question yes or no, please? Carla, it's a big no.
Hmm. Yeah, it is a big no.
It's a big no. So, I really hope it's what you were wanting, but for sure it's for your highest good because it's a big no. Thank you. Of course, Brandy, I'm adding you. Debbie, we are doing only pendulum, not cards. So, of course, I'm adding you to the list, but it will be answering a pendulum question. So, for now, we still have Wanda, Brandy, and Debbie.
Pretty quick with the pendulums, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody gets their guidance and they
yeah.
don't have to wait 5 hours to get their answer. All right, Wanda. Okay. All right, Wanda. Into your heart space, be open for the highest and greatest good. What the answer for Wanda's? I don't know if you can see this, but this is a yes for you, Wanda. It's a very nice yes. It did start off a little strong, so it might take some. I mean, it started off a little bit on the weak, but it was still going in the yes. So um, it may not be a yes as fast as you would like it to be a yes, but when it is a yes, it's going to be very, very positive. Very, very strong yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So it might take a little longer for that completed yes, but definitely going into the yes. I hope that's a positive for you.
You're welcome, Dana.
Okay.
Dana.
Have a good day at work. Oh, how nice you got a call from your son. I love that. Click. Okay, Brandy. Yeah, it's a beautiful experience to get a call from your son. Son, if you're watching this, hint, hint. Okay, no. No. Ayaw, mana, mana. Okay, so Brandy, you know the drill. Go into your heart space for your highest and greatest good. Keep the energy focused on you. May I have the answer for Brandy's question for our highest and greatest good, please? Yeah, it's already going into the yes. So, yeah, you are definitely getting a yes, young lady. So I hope that is what you were hoping for because it's a definite yes. So, okay, you can calm down now. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Dibby, Dibby, Dibby.
Yay. So, it's a magic. Is the answer to Debbie's question yes or no, please?
Hmm.
No answer, Debbie. So, like Neil was explaining earlier, maybe you should rephrase your question. Maybe it's tapping into somebody else's energy. So, if you can try in your mind, you don't have to write your question, but if you can try to rephrase it in a way where the answer is can be a yes or no, and in a way that doesn't tap into somebody else's energy. So, is the answer to Debbie's question a yes or no, please? Okay, now I'm having an answer and it's a yes. Thank you.
I love how when we do the pendulums, they give us opportunities to teach. Like, okay, like sometimes you get yourself a pendulum and you're so excited to use it and you start asking questions. And like with my pendulum, he's very particular on how things should be worded, you know? Like if I say, should I do this and that? And I just blew it two times in that one question because one, I said, should I? And he doesn't like to answer should I questions from me anyway. And I also said this and that. Well, that was two different topics in that one question. So, how easy we could think we're saying a very specific question, and my pendulum's going, let's get some clarity here
Yeah.
and word it properly. So, I use the words, is it meant for me to do something, you know, and be specific in that way. So,
Absolutely.
when you get your pendulums and you think, oh, it's not really answering me, play with it. Play with your words. Try to bring it back to a very solid question, and do it in a way that, because it's like, should I or can I? Well, yeah, you can, but is it for your highest and greatest good? Let's get down to the main focus of why you're asking for divine support in the first place. Is it meant for me to do this for my highest and greatest good? So,
Hi, Corinne.
hi, thank
Corinne, it's
you.
actually your turn if you want a pendulum question. Would you want one?
My cats. Can you hear my cats?
Hi, Linda. Corinne and Linda, would you want a pendulum question answered?
The meow of truth. I don't think so. You know what that is? I have a very docile cat named Uno, and he's just the sweetest little love bug. And then I have a Nui Nui Rainbow, who is part of this show's name. Okay, Silly is Nikki's cat, a Nui Nui is Rainbow, and that is my cat. And a Nui Nui, although is Daddy's princess and can do no wrong, she picks on everybody. Okay, she's a little powerhouse. You hear her? Do you hear her? She is attacking Uno. And she's not being like real fighting, but she starts it, and then if Uno sits on her, she gets mad at him. So that's what she's complaining about. She likes to fuss and cuss, but it's no harm done. That's why I'm not freaking out about it, because that's just her attitude. So she's the feisty one in the family. But as far as Daddy's concerned, his little princess can do no wrong.
I love Uno, so for me, she's doing wrong.
What? Uno was just sitting on her. Uno is like 20 pounds, and Nui is not even 10. Okay. So that's the only way he can get her to stop hitting him. So he sits on her, and then she gets all pissed off and starts cussing at him. So, but she starts it. She always starts it. So,
Okay. Yes, we have Corinne and then Linda. Linda, you'll be next right after Corinne, so you'll have time for your granger.
the little ones. Exactly, Kaylee. She knows what I'm talking about. She says Billy annoys my girls and then wonders why they slap him on the head. Cats are so funny. Yeah.
So, Corinne, focus on your question. Is the answer to Corinne's question yes or no, please? Corinne, the answer is no. At first, it was quiet, like no answer at all, and then it went into a no. It's as if you were still thinking about your question or rewording it as I was waiting for the answer. So, but the answer is a no. I hope that's what you were hoping for. Thank you. Linda?
All right. Linda says, I have the question. All righty. Okay. So, Linda, go into your heart space. Please be open for the answer for your highest and greatest good. Remember, I cannot tap into somebody else's energy. Okay. So, keep the question worded so that it's in your own energy. All right. Please have the answer for the highest and greatest good for Linda, please. Okay, it wants to move. It wants to move. So you're almost having it worded correctly. So, Linda, word it in a way that it is addressing you. Am I correct in this? Am I correct in the way I am feeling? If it has to do with somebody else's energy, I cannot tap into that. So put it back on you somehow. Okay. And please have the answer for the highest and greatest good for our Linda, please. Okay. So now I'm getting a yes. So thank you for rewording. Okay. So the answer is yes for you. I hope that's a very positive yes for you.
Is there anyone still with us who didn't have an answer to their question, a pendulum answer? Because I have no one else on the list.
Oh, wow. That was like done within an hour.
Yeah,
Our pendulums were jumping on playing today. So,
yeah.
ah,
Thank you, Linda.
you're very welcome, Linda. Thank you. Love you too. Um, are there any questions before we jump off, Brandy? The other was a mindful meditation bundle. Okay, you're talking to somebody.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
conversation
we're having
going
conversation.
on
Yeah,
between.
I thought maybe it was a question. Yeah, Wanda's one when I was doing hers, it was like this, like the small yes, and then went into a positive yes. So what she was doing, she was fine tuning. She was fine tuning her question. So
Yeah.
okay, people. Yes, Brandy, thank you. I do need to rest and hydrate, and so does Nick. As you guys can see, I'm wearing my bandana today, so I'm a little low energy.
Hi,
Hi,
Shelley.
Shelly. Um, unless you want you have time for Shelly, if Shelly wants to answer one before we jump off.
Yes, we're good, Shelley. A bit tired, both of us today, but we can still give you a pendulum question if you feel like it before we end the show.
Yeah, we were just getting ready to jump on. I mean, jump off, and you jumped on. So up just came in to say to come in, but yes. So
Sure.
if you, I mean, because the we were just getting ready to end the show, so yeah.
And don't forget those who want to join our educational group to be part of the gatherings that we are doing and all our events, send us an email. The email is in the comment section.
Yeah. We have something special going on the 25th, and Nikki is dying to find out details, and I won't tell her.
You can all contact me. I answer right away.
You can
You
contact her.
can contact me and tell me.
Do not give her any information, you guys. The only thing she needs to know is to be in the Zoom for the new moon ceremony and to be celebrated and loved on. So,
No, no, I would really appreciate you contacting me.
see, because she's trying to get it out of me, you guys, but I'm not telling her. So, yeah. You know what you do is contact Nick and say, ask Janelle. Mm.
Okay, Shelley. Focus on a question that can be answered by yes or no. Is the answer to Shelley's question yes or no, please? Shelley, the answer is no. So I hope this is what you want. And like Neil always says, even if it's not what you were hoping for, believe that it's for the highest good. Thank you.
All right, you guys. So we will see you on the 22nd at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 22 and You. We will be having a special guest, Joanna Easton, Angel Intuitive. If you haven't already started following her, go like and follow her page, Joanna Easton, Angel Intuitive. She does the weekly forecast on Sunday, and she does live card readings on Mondays. And she will be joining us. You guys have met her before on our shows, but this show is going to be on the 22nd, which is Nikki's birthday. So not only are we going to be talking about your angelic connection and why it's important and how to keep that bond, but Nikki is going to be blessed with a birthday reading live from Joanna Easton on the show. So it's going to be a very special show, and that again is going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is an event page on posted on both with my angels and on my page Molokai Mystic. So please go to the event page and say, yes, you're going. Because for some reason, notifications are not working when we just pop in live. So if you hit the yes, I'm going for the event, you should get a notification so that you don't miss the live stream because it's going to be Nikki's birthday. And there are a lot of other things going on the 22nd. And if you know these people as they're making their special announcements, because I cannot spill the beans, um, follow them and help them celebrate and bring love and light and joy to their success and their new journeys as well. And then on the 25th, it is a Sunday, not a Saturday, guys. It is a Sunday. It is the new moon. It is Rosh Hashanah, Jewish New Year. The 22nd is actually the first day of autumn, too. So, I mean, there's a lot of really positive, new, manifesting magic going on, you guys. So, if you are not a part of our group, that is the private section, the educational section, and you still want to enjoy joining the Zoom for the new moon ceremony and Nikki's birthday, email us at Silly Rainbow
Silly
Angel,
Rainbow Angels
one
at
word.
one word at gmail.com. So
Yeah.
Silly Rainbow Angels at gmail.com.
And then just let us know that you want to come and join Nikki's celebration, and we'll get you going with that information. And if you want to join the private group so you don't miss any of our crazy live events and parties and classes and courses and sharing with everybody's love and light as one big family, um, that one is Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering, and that's a private group. And this is one that you have to answer questions for. So if you don't know what classes we have coming up and you would like to join the group, answer the question with you're interested in registering for an upcoming angel class because we have those once a month. Okay, so that means you got to register when it comes up because this particular group is for those that are seeking and expanding and sharing the light of wisdom because we are all both student and teacher in this journey. And because, like Aura said, we shine brighter.
Together.
Exactly. And we do. And we shine even brighter together with our Nick. So
Oh,
it
thank
is
you.
aloha from me.
And good night from me.
All right, guys. Namaste. We'll see you on the 22nd.